Welcome to the Clash of Clans Olympics Hunger Games version. Okay guys, we're back. It's going to be some more Clash Olympics today, and we've got some new twists to this. We're going to be trying to get a race on in the builder base, that's if anybody attacks. And we're going to be doing the Hunger Games, and we're going to have an all-out race on the original arena. The Royals are going to be doing the hurdles. So guys, before we get into this, let's just have a shout out to today's sponsor, which is Amazon Coins. Guys, you might have seen me shout these guys out last time. Amazon Coins is a great way to get super cheap upgrades in your games. Loads of main games are supported. It's a little bit cheaper. Every now and again, they have a bunch of offers on particular games. At the moment, it's still Final Fantasy 15. If you spend $100 in Final Fantasy 15, you'll get $50 free. That happens in other games. You'll get notified when special offers are on. Guys, that offer is only available in the US, and Amazon Coins is only available in US, UK, Germany, France, Italy, Spain, Australia, and Japan. Download it now. That's a word from today's sponsor. Let's get straight into Clash Olympics Hunger Games. Welcome back to the arena, guys. It's nearly time for the first race. This is going to be the Royal Hurdles. It's going to be the Warden versus the King versus the Queen on a hurdling event. Now, you guys will know there's bad blood between the Warden and the King. It looks like they're already having words with each other right now. If you remember rightly, I think the Queen and the Warden have got something going together, but so they've been separated. They're on opposite sides. These are the 3 hurdles that they have to overcome before they get to a long straight, and they finish at the finish line, where there will, instead of gold, be a special prize today, which will be gems. There's a gem box waiting for whoever wins this. Obviously, you guys know how generous Supercell are. They're quite poor. They can afford to give us 25 gems for this race. Guys, we're nearly ready to go. It's nearly starters orders. There's a lot of excitement in the arena right now, and it looks like they're ready to go. Nobody's set off yet. I'm sure that... Oh, they've set off. No, they haven't. No, they haven't. They're all lining up. Look at that. They're all in a line. They're all ready to go. Oh, no, the Queen's turned around. That's not good news. Oh, the Queen's behind, but it looks like she's catching up. She's overtaking the King. They're great. They're done over the hurdle. The King's going over the hurdle very easily. Warden over his second hurdle. Oh, and he's fallen. The Warden's fallen, and he looks like he's knocked unconscious. The Queen is way out into the... Oh, he's back up. The Warden's back up, and he's over the final hurdle. He's going to... What the hell? I've never seen anything like it in my life. What is the Warden doing? The Queen won that race by a country mile. But we've got to take a look at that. That was... Oh, and look at that. A builder has come. He's taking the piss out of the Warden. He's just laid in the middle of the track, exactly like the Warden was. We all thought he was unconscious, but he just jumped back up. Let's take a look at that again. Look at how he finished. Bouncing along the wall like he's lost his mind. Never seen anything like that before. Let's take another look at that trip, though. He fell over at the second hurdle. Here he goes. Over the hurdle and bosh! Straight down, bangs his head, and he's unconscious. But it looks like the Warden has come last. Here they were. That's the final... Oh no, that's the second hurdle. That's the Warden falling over again. Another replay of the Warden. I can't believe it. He's had no chance of winning, but the Queen has definitely won that. Here she comes to collect her 25 gems, courtesy of the very generous Supercell. Come on, Queen, get your gems. There we go. The Queen's got her 25 gems. Round of applause for the Queen. She's having a word with the King. I don't know what's going on there. Alright guys, this is race number 2. This is the first ever race on the builder base. It looks like we might be getting barbarians. No, it's going to be archers. A last minute change by this attacker. He's going to drop archers, I think. Here comes an archer in lane 1, miles ahead, taking the advantage. Doesn't get exploded by the bomb. She's going to win this by a mile. The other 2 archers are on the... Oh no, look at the middle lane. She's been catapulted all the way to the finish line, but she blew up on the giant bomb. And the archer who set off in last place, she's the only one who's going to finish this race. There she goes for the win. That was an unbelievable race. Archer in lane 1 cheated, set off like 10 minutes before everybody else, but got exploded by a giant bomb. And the lady in the middle lane, let's take another look at the replay on that. That was absolutely insane. Look, gets catapulted right onto the giant bomb, and what terrible timing. They're both dead. Lane 3, she gets catapulted back, but she does eventually come in to win it. What a legendary purple-haired woman this is. Alright guys, we've got another race. This time it looks like it is going to be the Barbarians. Oh, and they're setting off all at the same time. Let's see what happens here. Oh, in the middle lane, he's getting catapulted by... Oh, jumped over the giant bomb. He's going into the lead. He's going to win it. He's got fired over the finish line. The guy in lane 1, Barbarian, he's been blown up. But does that count? He's been destroyed. And lane 3 has come in fine and hasn't been destroyed yet. Look at this. He's about to be hit by 4 balls. 1, 2, 3, 4. Takes it like a man. Shakes it off and just carries on smashing this fire. Look at that in lane 1. Utterly destroyed by a bomb. Lane 2 makes it. Let's just see who's won this. This was interesting. Look at this. Goes on the first trap, fires into the lead, then uses the second trap to fire straight over a bomb. He's miles ahead. The guy in lane 3, he gets sent backwards, but he doesn't hit any bombs. I think that's definitely lane 2 for the win there. But he gets absolutely annihilated. You take this guy, 1, 2, 3, 4 balls right to the head. Nobody likes getting smashed in the head by balls, especially not 4 of them. Guys, that were the only races that we could get done. Finally, it looks like Willie the Wallbreaker lost his mind and he's busy clearing up the track. He doesn't want anybody to race on the builder base. Nobody knows why, but he's just turned up and he's destroyed everything. So we're not going to be doing any more races on the builder base, at least not for the time being. However, there will be a new event in the next Royal Olympics. We're going to be doing the hurdles, and it won't be using the Royals, obviously. Guys, so we're setting up now. It is almost time for your favourite event. It's going to be the Hunger Games. Not enough troops are dying in these Royal Olympics. It's time to see a few die. This is the course that we're going to be using. We have set up a Hunger Games arena. In these 4 corners, we'll be dropping a golem next to these torches. They're going to take a little bit of fire from the punishment from these towers, and you can see all the 9, or I think there's 12 exits to this base. Whichever troop gets from the middle, from the flag, and out through an exit without being destroyed is the winner. And we're just going to be, only ground troops are going to be taking part. Flying troops have been banned from this event. The crowd can't wait to see this. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of death and destruction. Let's see who wins it. Oh, the golems are in already. It looks like we're about to have some action. There we go, the giant pecker has been placed, and look at this, Greg the Goblin goes way out into the lead, he's going to win, no, and he's run over a giant bomb, he's not going to make it, and it looks like, oh, it was the Valkyrie, but she's turned around, she's now having to fight some skeletons. Is this going to be the giant? It looks like the giant might actually win this. Valkyrie crosses the line, probably reaches that exit at the same time as the giant. We're going to have a look at that again. I could not tell if that was the Valkyrie or the giant that won that one. The ginger-haired ninja, she turned around, she had to fight off some skeletons that were chasing her. Watch this, but this is Greg. He's way out into the lead. He should win this, but where is he? Here he goes. There goes Greg. Sets off like lightning straight over the giant bomb. He's about to exit the arena and bosh, he gets blown up. But then the Valkyrie turns around, starts fighting these skeletons at the same time as the giant coming over to the exit just below. Which one wins it? And it looks like the Valkyrie has beaten the giant by a whisker. But wait, what's this? I'm hearing something in my ear that the giant pecker is going to be awarded the win. How is that possible? Let's have a look what happens here. The giant pecker in the bottom corner, nobody saw it, was about to break the wall, and the giant pecker escapes fastest. Look at that, the giant pecker goes through next to the multi-inferno, beats the Valkyrie and the giant. Slowest troop just about in the game. The pecker wins the first episode of Hunger Games. Alright guys, now we're setting up for another battle. This time, we're going to be seeing the bowler getting involved, and they have to fight off a golem before they're allowed to set off to find their exit. Here we go, the giant pecker is in there, the bowler is in there. Keep an eye on the bottom of the screen, you can see the troops which are being deployed. Oh, and the explosion, the golems exploded. I think that's probably killed some troops. The Valkyrie's in there. I think the archer has been killed already. The Valkyrie's gone off into the head. The Valkyrie's going to win. Oh, look at Wendell. He's been catapulted completely out of the arena. The only 3 troops that actually survived fighting the golem. Let's take a look at that again. Poor Wendell. He gets flung about a mile into the air. It looks like he's dead. The G-forces have killed him. He's absolutely destroyed. But the Valkyrie's won it. She's gone out via the town hall exit, closely followed by the Pecker. That is definitely a Valkyrie win there. Okay, here we go guys, we're back in the arena and we've got a standard sprint to the finish race. All of the ground troops only. Now this is a very special race today, final race of the day, and we've got the new troop. It's going to be the Ram, so it's an 8-legged race. Everybody else is here, all the ground troops here. Now Greg the Goblin normally wins this by a mile, but rumour has it in heats that the Ram was as fast as Greg, so this could be very close. It depends who gets off the line first. The crowd are so excited to see this Ram. The excitement is building. Oh my god, the excitement's got the best of the hog. Cut to commercials. Okay, guys, we're nearly ready. Sorry if there was any young people watching that. The Hog Rider got a little bit too excited. What is this? There seems to be a barbarian running the wrong way down the track. We don't know who this is. He's interrupting the race because the starting gun has gone and they've set off already. The bowler and the witch are disqualified. They've gone outside the track and the barbarian's turned round. He's actually starting to... Look how fast he is. He's neck and neck with Ram. Oh, Greg the Goblin's going to win. Wait, is this new barbarian guy? Is he actually going to win this? We're going to have to check that replay. That was ridiculous. Who is this guy? We've never seen him before. He just turned up at the final second and he turned round, met everybody else and started overtaking them. This is like a Usain Bolt kind of character for Clash of Clans. Look at him. Look how fast he is. The Ram was very fast, almost caught up to Greg. They couldn't catch him, but who's won this? Let's get a line on here. Oh, it looks like Greg has won it. Congratulations to Greg. I don't think they would have awarded this barbarian the win anyway. Nobody knows who he is. He's running around like a madman. He's running back down the track. Guys, if anybody knows who this is, please could you let us know. This is ridiculous. He's not even wearing his helmet, which is pretty dangerous. Let's have a look at that start. Let's find out how Greg managed to win this. So he gets off ahead of the Ram. That is the reason they're running at pretty much a similar pace, but Greg gets ahead. He was facing the right way when the starting gun went, and this Ram can do nothing. Even with 8 legs, cannot catch up to Greg. But look at this barbarian in the middle. He's coming back again. Look, he's just running up and down. He's entertaining the crowd. He's running over to this tree. I don't know. He's praying to the tree. What a bizarre guy this is. Oh my God, he's killing one of the peasants. Guys, call the police, call the cops. He's killed a peasant. Guys, we're going to have to go now. This is absolute mayhem. There is a barbarian on the loose killing most of the peasants in our Clash of Clans Olympics. This has been an embarrassing day. We've had Hog Riders going crazy, barbarians going crazy. Guys, we're going to have to end it there before something really stupid happens. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please do let me know in the comments what you'd like to see in the next Clash of Clans Olympics. We will be back, definitely, with the hurdles. Thank you for your patience waiting for this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. That will help me out. Guys, thank you so much for watching. But until the next time, you guys take care.